In CourageD, we have a health check report that will help you find missing items on an appointment, to check the overall health and create like a check and balance for appointments in your office. To get to the health check report, you're going to log into your live location, go to reporting, simple reporting, health check. Again, under this report, it's kind of like a check and balance system. We have a number of reports under this tab, but it's just a quick way to check overall health of certain items in your office. I recommend that your office creates a workflow where you run the health check reports every day, or at the end of every shift, or at the end of every week. You want to stay on top of these items as they affect your billing, they affect your collections, they affect the overall health of your office. So again, I recommend that you create that workflow so that these are being checked regularly, because staying on top of them is easy, but catching up can be difficult if your office is not using this check and balance system. When I click on health check, you can see by default the date picker just goes to today. You can set your own custom start and end date, or you can use these date pickers to quickly select the date for you. You can see when I select month, it changed the start and end date on the date picker and on my health check report. Here's my health check dashboard. At the moment, we're just viewing the dashboard. To initiate or run the health check dashboard, I need to select my date and then click check all, or I can click run on the individual report that I want to run. I recommend that you always click check all so that you're running the health check on all of these reports. So if I click check all, you can see the reports where no items were found, and then I can see the reports where items were found. If I click on the card itself, a drop-down menu will appear where it will show the items that were flagged. So again, I can click run on the individual reports, or I can click check all. That initiates the health check of your office. Again, by default, if I'm just opening a date and opening the dashboard, it hasn't done anything yet. We have to initiate the action by clicking check all or run. Under the health check report, I also have the patients without future appointments report. So I've selected my date range and I can click check all to run all the health check reports, or just run on the individual report. I'm going to click check all. If I drill into this card, it will expand and show me the patients that are being flagged. Here it's telling me that it's going to show active patients who have had an appointment within the last 7, 30, 60, you can select any of these date ranges, who do not have any future appointments scheduled. This is key here, as it's just trying to simply find a patient that does not have any type of appointment scheduled. It is not being specific and just looking for a chiropractic appointment, a massage appointment, a stretch appointment. It's just looking for any appointment within the time frame that I set. If I click on the plain printer button, it will print this report as a PDF. If I click on this printer button that says CSV, it will export this information into a spreadsheet. So here, if I click on the patient's name in blue, it will hyperlink to the patient snapshot. At this point, I can scroll under the appointments and see what appointments the patient has had, how long ago was their last appointment. If the patient has a cell phone number listed in their patient profile, I can click on the phone number and it will take me to a two-way text with the patient. Here I can send them a quick text of like, hey, do you want to schedule your next appointment? Or maybe I just want to give them a phone call. But this is a simple report in just finding a patient without any future appointments, then one of the date ranges that I select. If you would like more specific parameters for this report, we would suggest running the advanced patient search. You have a separate video for that, but I would maybe use the advanced patient search if you want specific criteria. Otherwise, this is just a simple report to find patients that do not have any future appointments scheduled, meaning they've kind of fallen off completely from your office.